have a few kind words we want to say to everybody. This is the first national event of the 2020 season. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Snowdrift is done. Everybody completed 17 stages. Congratulations. Give you guys an all big round of applause. But of course, we do have some presenting sponsors, including Cooper Tires. And I'd like to introduce Meg from Cooper Tires. She'd like to give you guys a few kind words.
Hello, everybody. When I came to this event last year, I knew that I wanted to be a sponsor this year. So I'm very excited that we're here. And I just want to thank all of the drivers, co-drivers, and teams for making this event amazing. And to the cities of Atlanta, Lewiston, and Hillman for welcoming us and letting us take over their roads and diners and everything else. So congratulations, everyone, and can't wait to see everybody up here.
Thank you so much. So we're going to start things off a little bit different. We are going to start off with your two-wheel drive. We're going to go from 3, 2, 1. I would love everybody to come join me, say a few words. Of course, there's many people here that have supported you, and I know you have some words that you'd like to thank them. So in third place, starting off, 161 of Brett Hunter and Melissa Sherwowski. Make your way down here. Are they in here, or are they still in? There they are. Look at that. Make your way right down this way, guys. So you've taken a third place over here. I know that this is the first event, Snowdrift. Everybody loves it. How are you feeling right now?
Pretty good. Car's still running.
Car's still running, and everybody's talked about Bonfire Alley before. How amazing were the views?
It was very cool. Very cool. Lots of smoke.
Lots of smoke. Well, big congratulations. Hop up on number 3. A great round of applause for them. Going into our second place right now with car number 296, Ian Dobson and Max Freeman. Have you seen it? It's their 1970 Ford Escort. So make you guys way up here. Are they in here? Sorry, these lights are blinding me. Perfect. Wonderful. Make your way over here. Sir, we had a chance to talk at Park Expose. You love this vehicle. Some things have happened. You brought it here. In one word, how does it make you feel to be at Snowdrift and have this vehicle?
Well, I'm just proud to finish, to be honest, because this is a challenging event. No matter how you look at it, it's challenging.
And Max, being a co-driver, of course, there are lots of notes. The conditions were very, very difficult out there. Walk us through what it was like to be a co-driver and see so many different conditions in one day of many stages.
Yeah, like you say, it's been a big challenge this weekend. You didn't know from one corner to the next, let know from one stage to another what the conditions were going to be like, and it was really stressful trying to keep Ian on the road and, yeah, keep the car in one piece.
Well, you guys have done it here. Nice job. Hop on number 2. And finishing this class for your two-wheel drive, number 386 of Brad Morris and Doug Nagy. Doug, make your way this way. Brad, we talked about everything this morning at Park Expose. You were mentioning, Tiffany, I want to finish. There's a few things. I'm not shoveling anybody out. And look at what happened. You've taken that top spot. I always like to ask everybody in one word, how does that make you feel?
Fantastic. This is my first ARA national win. We've made a lot of attempts, finally got there. It was fantastic. We had a great day. We had a lot of help from a lot of competitors. I owe Mark Ruckus and Dan Colburn. If they wouldn't have towed me in the last stage, we wouldn't have made it. We were running smooth, no issues. Go to start stage 17, car won't start. Dead battery, completely dead. We ended up doing stage 17 with no lights. So turns out that that's harder. So we would like to avoid that in the future. But we were able to finish. It's what rally's all about. Rally's difficult and challenging, and these are super challenging situations on the roads, just with the lack of grip or variable grip, I should say. So to get to the finish of this one, it's special. I'm happy.
That's amazing. And Doug, obviously going into stage 17, not having lights is not something that you want. How did you keep everything under control and make sure that you got it all the way to the finish line?
It was close. Just kept cool. We just tried to fix each problem as it showed up.
Well, you've done it here. Hop up on number 1. One more round of applause for your top 3 finishers in two-wheel drive.
Cheers, thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Wait. Ready? Nope. thought you told me it was a street cop.
Look right down at it.
Yep. Yeah, I know, right? Boy, Brad.
Nice job, everybody. One more round of applause for your top three. All right, now heading into RC2. It's something a little bit different. There is one gentleman who really helped push this along. But starting out with number 15, in car number 15, Mr. Frank Cunningham and Martin Brady. Please make your way up here. RC2, you're welcome. Do we see Frank or Martin around? Perfect. Well, we'll move on to number 2, and I'll come back to them. In our second place with car number 176, John Coyne and Ryan Dunham. Please make your way up here. Well, everybody's inside. Well, we're going to go to the top place finisher in here in the RC2. Number 97, Barry McKenna and James Patrick Fulton. Make your way up here. Barry, I just want to ask you a few things. You've really pushed this class along. You've really made sure that this was this. And to have so many cars already starting out for the 2020 season, how does that make you feel?
Well, it feels good. Like 2 years ago, there was no R5s here. So to see, I think there's 8 R5s in the United States today. So it's great to see. And who knows what happens in another 2 to 3 years. There could be 20, 30. And that's what we like to see. But it's good. Very good. Very happy.
Well, you were very fast with all 17 stages. I had a chance to talk to you at the end of stage 17. Smiles upon your face. You said, Tiffany, this is a perfect way to start the season. How are you feeling about that?
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, it's a great jump on the championship. Seeing that SRT isn't here. So hopefully we can hold that now to the end of the championship and do well this year.
Well, you've done it here. And James Patrick, you're smiling. I love this. This is wonderful. How do you keep this man under control, knowing how fast he's going?
Yeah, it's not easy. He takes a bit of calming, but it's a brilliant start. Championship is exactly what we wanted, and yeah, great event.
Well, you guys have done it here. Nice job. Hop up on number 1. One more round of applause for Barry and James. Wonderful. All right, we'll start with our second place, 176, John Coyne and Ryan Dunham. Make your way right over here. Wait, where are you going? We're all talking now. Taking the second place over here, RC2. 2020 season starting for Snowdrift. How are you two feeling?
Great.
Great! I love that answer. I know you got a few more words for me. How are you feeling right now?
Pretty good. Yeah, didn't know what to think about this event. I mean, snow with no studs, I didn't think it was a good thing, but thoroughly enjoyed myself. Had a great weekend.
Is this something that you want to do again?
Yeah, probably come back next year.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Hop up on number 2. And taking the third place, Frank Cunningham and Martin Brady. Will you two please make your way down here? Frank, this is the beginning of a 2020 season. Same thing, Martin. Overall, how are you feeling with finishing the 17 stages and taking the third place?
I'm fed up going around in circles.
You're fed up going around in circles? What happened out there today?
I don't know. Every time I tried to turn left or right, it just wanted to pirouette everywhere.
Everywhere. And you have this gem of a great co-driver helping you out, and that was happening. Martin, coming from the co-driver's side, what did you see? How were the stages, especially the last stage, Bonfire Alley?
Yeah, very exciting. I have to say I was going through it, probably looking at the fires more than I should. Very entertaining. And then Frank gave us our own little version of entertaining. We were sort of, sponsored by Zanussi or Hotpoint. We were 400 spins a minute. But we got away with them all. It was fine. It was good.
Are you two feeling a little bit dizzy right now?
Just a small bit, but that's because, he was clattering me in the head, it was all my fault.
Well, thank you two. Hop up on number 3. Thank you. And one more round of applause for the top 3 finishers.
Yeah, right. I agree. Shake up.
Nice job, everybody. Thank you so much. And we are moving to something that's a little bit different. We wanted to combine two of the four-wheel drive classes into the NL4. Something a little bit different starting off. So what we're going to do is, starting with the third place finisher, number 98, is Ely Barda and Karina Roche. I love talking to you two. It's a great time. I know that you were saying earlier in Park Expose yesterday that this was a first event for the 2020, but you two are trying to make it to every single event as much as it can handle. Ely, outside of here, you're a stunt driver. It's a little bit different. You get paid to crash some cars. Out here, you're telling me want to make it completely different. Overall, how are you feeling about this entire snowdrift, 17 stages, and taking the third place spot?
It's fantastic. I just want to say thank you to everyone at the ARA, all the volunteers. Everybody was fantastic all week. We had an amazing time. It was incredibly difficult. We were here last year. This is our second event ever, and it was topped last year by a mile. It was fantastic.
Well, you've done it here, and as a co-driver for Ely, you've seen many, many things. Was there a stage that was particularly a little bit difficult for you, but you had it under control, and obviously you finished?
I would say probably stage 8, where there was the McDonald's car crashed, and then we crashed right after them and almost hit the co-driver, and we hit a tree, came out, and then crashed about 100 yards down. Another guy crashed right after us, but we powered through and finished out, and here we are.
Well, you do have smiles on your face at the end of the day. Hop up on number 3. Heading to our second place finisher in 123, Michael Engel and Morgan Engel. Morgan, I must say you were a little worried about, you look beautiful. I overheard you. You look wonderful. You finished the second place over here. Talking about the entire rally, 17 different stages. What was going to be the favorite one for you?
First rally ever.
This is your first rally ever? And can we just get a round of applause for your first rally ever? It is so wonderful to see women in motorsports growing and growing and growing with over 41 entries. A lot of women were here as co-drivers, drivers, so it's wonderful to see. Overall, in one word, your first rally, taking the second place spot, how does that make you feel?
Great.
That's great? I thought you would have so much more. But overall, taken away from the weekend, how are you two feeling?
We're great. We're great. I got to spend the weekend with my daughter in a car. No penalties. We didn't even fight. It was awesome. Best time, best rally ever.
Wonderful. Hop up on number 2. And taking the top spot, number 264, Blake Lynn and Cody Crawford. Do we know where Blake and Cody are? There they are. How are you two doing over here? Nice to see you. Taking the overall spot in here for the LN4, something a little bit different. You had Cody Crawford as your co-driver for this. I was talking to you two. Literally, you look the same right now. How did Cody help you? How did everything go for the weekend?
Well, Cody's just a clone of me, and that's our secret.
That's the secret. I was telling them if we cut the beards and switch some beanies, it would be the same thing. And Cody, being a co-driver for Blake this round, how does that make you feel? How was the work? How did everything come together?
It was a lot more laid back than co-driving for Jeff, who I normally co-drive for, and it was just a lot of fun. It was fun filling Trisha's shoes, but maybe not the wifely duties.
Duly noted. Well, duly noted. Congratulations to you two. Hop up on number 1. One more round of applause for the top 3 finishers. All right, let them get photos. And Morgan, welcome to Rally. Nice job, Morgan. All right, heading over to the last overall. I just want to let everybody know that the regional podiums will be inside, but I also want to bring Hannah. Hannah, make your way over here. Hannah has been helping us out with the champagne and the plaque. Can I just get a round of applause? Thank you so much, Hannah, for being here and helping out. Thank you. Now moving over to the overall podium in the third position, Zachary Jacques and Ronald Jacques, 586. Nice job. How are you two feeling right now? Wonderful. Glad to be at the end. We've been talking about everything, 17 different stages. The weather conditions were completely crazy here. How did you guys keep everything under control?
Basically just keep in mind that we got to get the car through to the next one and, finish. First got to finish, right?
We were talking this morning at Park Expose, and I said, I'll meet you at the end. I'll see you at stage 17, Bonfire Alley. Now tell me how that made you feel.
It was great. It was great to go through there. The stage was amazing. The atmosphere was absolutely incredible. It was just fantastic.
Nice job. Hop up on number 3. Going to our second place overall, we have Piotr Fitella and Camille Heller. Make your way up here. Nice job. Happy.
Camille Heller.
Oh, Camille Heller. I did it a little bit better for you. Thank you. Brand new co-driver, brand new livery out there. You're taking the second place overall. Last year, you took this overall. 1 and 2 back-to-back is not bad. How is that making you feel right now?
Very good. We won first time Snowdrift 2016 and last year 2019. So cool. To be honest, this is not my favorite rally, but I won twice, so it should be, right? I completely enjoyed this event. It was great driving. We, travel around, the corners. That was fun. Very happy.
And being a new co-driver over here, trust me, I will get that pronunciation. How was it being in the seat with him?
Yeah, it was fantastic. We had a lot of fun. We're driving, getting new experience, so I think we had a great weekend.
Well, you guys have done it here. Nice job. We've left your flag over here. Hop up on number 2.
Thank you.
And finally, taking the overall top position here at the 2020 Snowdrift, Barry McKenna and James Patrick Fulton. Make your way back up here, gentlemen. Barry, I know we already had a chance, and you said this was the perfect way to start the 2020 season for you. Any other things going on? We know we have some rallies coming up. What is going to be the game plan, knowing how fast you are right now?
We'll see. We have to take the big car back out in 100-acre wood and see if we can keep up with Subaru this year.
Well, you've done it. Is there going to be anything else that we can look forward to at 100-acre wood?
We could just max attack.
Nice job. Well, I know you've done it here. And then, of course, James, we've done it. You're excited. We've already chit-chatted a little bit. I want to ask you, because you guys are taking the top overall spot, how does that make you feel?
Yeah, delighted. Absolutely delighted. Over the moon, the first win in America. Delighted.
Delighted and over the moon. Wonderful answer. Take that top spot over there. One last round of applause for your overall top 3 finishers here at the 2020 Snowdrift. We got to get pictures first, gentlemen. Pictures first. All right, and let that champagne fly. Awesome job. Thank you to everybody. Thank you so much for spending your last few days here at the 2020 Snowdrift. Thank you to all the volunteers, the fans, the spectators, everybody that was here to make this possible. Thank you so much. Also, if you haven't turned in your transponder, please do so now.
Good job, sir. Good job. Get that flag out. You have your Ireland. Yeah? He's American now. Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you, very much. How are you? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.